Hello, users. Welcome back. We are back with more Alpha Protocol, more When You're a Spy. I lost my train of thought there for a second while I was making sure everything wasn't on fire. We teamed up with Stephen Heck and Scarlet Lake last time. It went, not great. Well, no, it went great until Stephen Heck made us do something at the very end that did not go great and got some civilian killed. We also found out that the people that Hong Shu sent us to take out were actually, like, kind of on the right. And I think we are barreling our way towards the ending of this game. If we get close enough, we might go long tonight, and then just finish. If we aren't close enough, then we'll have one more episode. So, without further ado, let me switch over to the game. Alright. I don't... yeah, right, we were saving for the stealth suit. That. Off we go on to our next mission. Which is here. Hey, 6-7. I did have to replay everything after Moscow. Actually, I had to replay even the final mission of Moscow, but I did it all offline. So we are making progress going forward. Clearinghouse. We are not going to hire Steven. Because I would like to not have people dead. Right? I'm actually going to look up the effects of Steven. Hmm. Alright, what does this actually do? Okay, we'll do it. Let's go.
Mike, Bobula, what's the shakes? Any more antics on the horizon? Bad guys need thwomping, Liberty need protecting, adorable aliens need rescuing from sinister government labs.
Steven, hey. Just calling to let you know I've got all the intel I need to intercept this package on the assassination. The exchange goes down tonight at the Xingmei subway station.
Thanks for the heads up, Mike. I'll make sure I disable all those surprise audio mines I've got scattered around the city's subway system.
You don't really have those.
Oh boy.
If I told you that, there wouldn't be a surprise, would there? Plus, I'd have to staple your tongue to the roof of your mouth to keep you from telling anybody. Operational security, nothing personal.
Right. Well, anyways, I thought
Anyway.
you should know, since Taipei is sort of your turf and all.
I appreciate that, Mike. You've always been a stand-up guy, you know that? Not like when. No, sir. Not like when at all.
Oh boy.
I'll get to you in a minute, Mr. Impatient Pants.
You know, there could be a lot of bad guys down there. If you wanted to help me take them out, well, I wouldn't say no.
Really? You mean it? Oh, Mike, you don't know how much that means to me.
So you'll do it?
Will I do it? Damn right I will. You just go do your thing. I think you're gonna like the surprise I got cooked up.
Why do I get the feeling you've planned this?
Because I have, Mike.
Right.
Right.
See you down
You
there.
betcha.
I'm not seeing anything. Are you sure we've got the right place?
Everything we have points to here and now, Mike. Hold on. I've got a signal. It's on the move, about 500 meters west of your current position.
What the hell's it doing over there?
It must have moved the drop.
Mina? Mina!
Portable radio channel. Very useful. Points for considering camouflage, Agent Thornton. But try something that blends
Yeah, I was about to
in with
say.
the civilians more than the surroundings.
How do you know who I am?
You've made quite the impression in the intelligence community with your past exploits. Perhaps you don't hide quite as well as you think.
Omen Dang? I think you and I have business to settle.
Agreed. But it would be on my agenda. I have things to take care of. Tasks I cannot allow you to interrupt. There is a maintenance door over there. Go inside.
Whatever you say. You're the guy in charge here, Dang.
I'm glad you see reason in this.
So, what now?
I'm not going to kill you. Eventually your body will be found and will spark a police investigation. That is attention I would prefer not to draw. You'll be staying put right here.
Uh-huh. Sure I will.
Mike, come in. Can you hear me?
Sorry about that. Got interrupted.
What happened?
I just met the legendary Omen Dang, who locked me in a maintenance tunnel.
I'm not going to ask. I see you. The package is still in play. It's on the move, at the next platform over.
I'm on it.
Hurry, Mike. There's no telling how much time we have.
I've got company. So much for Dang's word.
Alright, let's look up. I want to see what text details say. Do we not have? There he is. Heck does not seem to be affiliated with any professional intelligence organization, has never been linked officially to any CIA operation. He could be categorized as a freelance operative, but then he said his trade services for favor, not cash. No question as to his broad knowledge of Taipei, and he's definitely familiar with the more infamous personalities of the city, and they him. But even close scrutiny of his behavior yields no certain agenda. His cool-headed conduct, and matter of casual speech would define him either as one of the world's most collected, ingenious agents, or as a complete lunatic that has tricked himself into believing this. Why are you wearing the freaking G.I. Joe Cobra Commander outfit? That can't be standard for the CSP. All right. We continue on.
Trains are pretty loud here. Might come in handy if I need to take a shot.
Hurry it up, Mike. Man, Mike, learn how to... There we go. Jeez. Okay, we're good. Nope, that's the way to go.
Agent Thornton, I've been assigned to monitor this area. I'll remain in contact and pass on what intel I can.
Great, my own personal robot tour guide.
Oh, G22. Forgot I hired them.
Damn, there's no way to get down to the tracks.
Keep pressing forward. The tunnels will lead you to the station, one way or another.
Okay.
Agent Thornton, there's a series of pipes running below the catwalks. You may be able to use them to avoid the patrols.
Or I could, you know... Whoop. Live my choices. We're fine. Nope, can't get him from up here. But can get him from here. Whoop. Forgot I have a zoom. Nope. There we go. Take some of that. Is there anything down there, or was this just an alternate path? This is just an alternate path. Okay.
There's hardly anybody here. Where are Deng's men?
The transponder says they're in your area. Maybe below you?
I have your target, Agent Thornton. He's on the platform below you, behind the gate.
Perfect. How do I get to him?
There's a security station at street level that has the gate controls. It should be lightly guarded.
Remember, the security guards here aren't Chinese secret police. Don't start a dance-off if you can help it.
I'll be careful.
The last thing we need is to get recorded.
Hey, what was that?
It was nothing.
No, I saw something on the monitor.
Trust me, you didn't see anything.
But
Son, I've been on this job 10 years. Trust me, sometimes even if you see something, it's nothing. You're not supposed to be here!
Well.
Backup. We have a shooter!
Well, that I will reload. It was on top of me. Or on top of me? That was me. I can't speak today at all. Nothing about this Saturday and last Saturday. It's just been a mess. Okay.
Where are Deng's men?
Here's what we're gonna
The
do.
transponder says they're in your area. Maybe below you?
1, 2, here we go.
Agent Thornton. He's on the platform below you, behind the gate.
Perfect. How do I get to him?
There's a security station at street level that has the gate controls. It should be lightly guarded.
Remember, the security guards here aren't Chinese secret police.
hey, what was that?
It was nothing.
No, I saw something on the monitor.
Trust me, you didn't see anything. Son, I've been on this job 10 years. Trust me, sometimes if you see something, it's nothing.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Problem solved.
That's intriguing.
Gate's open now. Time to say hello to our friends downstairs. Heck, I've got a lot of guys down here that want to kill me. Any chance for an assist?
I'm soft shoeing my way to you right now, pal. Be there in 2 shakes of a high explosive device cunningly disguised as a lamb's tail.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Wait, Pedro, you don't see anything? Is the stream busted? No, okay. I want to make sure because I can't see the preview right now. Because Alpha Protocol has somewhat crashed OBS. Wait, where are we going? Ah.
Hey! What? He's here! You said this location was safe. Kill him!
Mike, your target is on the move. Don't let him get away.
We are now approaching the station. Please stand clear of the doors.
Heck, what are you doing?
In other words, duck, Mike.
Oh. Oh. Hide, Steven.
You like that one, Mike? Oh, I've been wanting to do that for years.
Jeez. Alright, well. Fire? Hold on. We're gonna... I don't think I actually have a time limit here, so we're gonna just make sure I'm not missing anything. And I'm gonna read what 6-7 said. 6-7 said, I have a friend who would say, "Ah, magic sands of time, they will save me," as he reloaded a save game. Look, we're gonna play, at some point, we will play the Prince of Persia series. Probably all of them. Although, maybe not 2006 again, because I've played that numerous times on stream. Night. Gonna loot all of this stuff.
Hey, stop!
End of the line. I may die, so will you. Think you can dodge a train?
Damn, no time to turn back.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, Agent Thornton died for being set on fire. Oh, good. That's a good checkpoint. That's a good checkpoint.
End of the line. I may die, so will you. Think you can dodge a train?
Damn, no time to turn back.
We are okay.
Damn, that was close. A lot of work for a little flash drive.
Mike, are you alright?
Yeah, that was a closer call than I'd like. His data better be worth it.
We'll figure that out later. Ding's men are still down there. Get out now.
You got it.
Argument's here. I think I'll stick with surface streets for a while.
Thanks to Agent Thornton's good relationship with Albatross, G-22, who monitored via their own means, were able to provide intel and assistance. While pursuing the package to the station, Thornton was accosted by civilian security personnel. Thanks to his extensive training and a considerable amount of personal skill, Thornton was able to avoid any civilian casualties. Hell yeah! During the pursuit, Stephen Heck, at Thornton's request, arrived to offer emergency backup. Said backup came in the form of Heck crudely mounting a minigun to a subway car and firing wildly at Chinese secret police officers as his train passed the platform. Thornton located the courier and, after an exchange of gunfire, acquired the data disk containing the plans for the assassination of President Sung. Okay.
Okay, I've got the disk. Let's see what Omen Dang knows. I'm patching you into my system so you can see what I'm seeing.
Careful, Mike. Dang doesn't strike me as a guy who leaves mission-critical data on an unsecured drive.
I'm on it. I've segregated the data onto a separate partition, and I'm running virus scrubbers now.
Impressive. Looks like you're way ahead of me. Any luck yet?
Just bits and pieces. I'm seeing file headers for something about the assassination attempt, and there's something here about riots at Sung's rally.
Are the two related?
I'd say it seems likely, but I can't tell yet. Maybe the riots are to cover an escape.
That's risking a lot of people's lives for an escape plan.
Yeah, well, Dang doesn't strike me as the worried about collateral damage type. Damn it.
What is it?
Must have missed a security protocol. It's formatting the disk. I can't shut it down.
How much have you decrypted?
Not much. Trying to slow the format by running empty processes. Might buy me some time. I'm running out of time. The disk will be wiped before these files finish encrypting.
Can you at least salvage one of the files?
I think I can get one of them, but there's not enough time to copy both.
It's your fault, Mike. But you better
Riots is more
fast.
people.
A riot and Sun's rally could cause just as much chaos as an assassination. I'm downloading files of the riots. Got it. That's it. Whatever else was on that disk is gone.
At least we got some of it.
Yeah, I just hope we made the right call.
And so we come to the events in Taipei, Agent Thornton.
Hello, Leland.
Yeah, Taipei.
I understand you spoke with Stephen Heck upon arriving. That was a wise decision.
Who?
The man can be...
Don't know who you're talking about.
You know Heck? Who?
That's not really your concern. It was Heck who provided you with information about the conference at the Grand Hotel, wasn't it?
Do you even need to ask?
Not especially. You took a very direct approach to this operation, didn't you? There were several civilian casualties.
Because of Heck.
I didn't go in there aiming to kill civilians, but my window of opportunity was limited. I didn't have a choice.
Of course not. You needed the intelligence from the NSB. What else could you do? Heck wasn't the only dangerous contact you made in Taipei, was he?
You're talking about Hong Sure.
Making deals with Triad bosses isn't the best way to guarantee a long and healthy life.
Operational intel isn't exactly overflowing. I needed information, and I needed it fast.
Nevertheless, your one-man crusade in the slums kicked the Taiwanese security forces into high gear. You may have done more harm to Hong Shi's organization than you realize. And then you met the mysterious Omen Deng.
He treated me real well.
Dan got the drop on me. He was good, I'll give him that.
But at the time, you still didn't know what his role in all this was, did you?
You mean?
We'll get to that later. Faced with the choice of which information to save, you chose...
I made the best choice I could, given the options.
Why?
Threat.
By putting extra security on Sung, I figured I could draw the assassin out and get some answers. That's harder to do with agitators in the crowd.
I see. That's a very pragmatic strategy, Agent.
I made the best choice I could, given the options.
But it didn't turn out that way.
Oh boy, that's not a good sign.
Did it?
Points. Okay. That one. And we don't really we literally have never used a grenade, so hi, Mike. Don't worry, half my job is turning boring details into exciting headline news. The other half is constant lesbian sex with other hot photojournalists. Just kidding. Wanted to see if you're even reading my emails. Appreciate you sending this my way. I'd pay you back in hot lesbianic sex, but, you know, you have no vagina at all. Scarlet Lake. Okay, Scarlet. Have a good time. No information. Ooh, but you know what we can do now? Boop. All right. Give us a safety save. Go warn the president. Ronald Sung has agreed to meet with you. Take the information you recovered from the flash drive you've recovered from the flash drive you recovered. That's from Omen's men, and try to convince Sung to call off the rally.
You must be Agent Thornton. I understand you have some important information for me.
Yes, sir. I've learned about a plot to kill you during the rally this week, and to use your death to spark a massive riot and destabilize Taiwan.
This is a troubling development, Agent Thornton. If it is true.
You think I'm making it up?
Let us just say I would like to hear the whole story before I make any decisions. A man with my political views lives with threats every day. If you can present me with compelling evidence of this plot, I will take action.
The evidence I acquired was partially destroyed.
Without proof, I'm afraid there's little I can do, Agent Thornton. What evidence do you have?
I can prove that a cell of Chinese operatives plans to cause a pro-nationalist riot at your rally.
Then the attempt on my life is merely your conjecture.
No.
No, sir, Mr. President. Both threats are genuine. Please, for your safety, cancel your appearance at the rally.
Canceling the rally at this juncture would do considerable harm to my cause. I am afraid it is out of the question.
Then at least take extra precautions. Wear body armor during your speech. Post extra security, something.
Give me your evidence, Agent Thornton. If my security chief concurs that the threat is credible, I will have extra personnel standing by to quell any agitators.
But the assassination...
If I go out onto that stage wearing a bulletproof vest, I announce my weakness to the world.
Wear it under your
I'm
shirt.
sorry, but without hard evidence, I will not send that message to my people.
This is all I have. Please use it, Mr. President. Taiwan can't afford to lose you right now.
You're far more generous than some of my constituents, Agent Thornton. I will put this to good use.
He is gonna die.
How'd it go?
Could have been better.
He didn't listen?
Well, he believed me about the riots once I handed him the evidence, but without proof that someone was planning to kill him, he refused to wear a vest during his speech.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna crash the rally, take down the assassin, and defuse the riots before any shots are fired. Piece of cake.
Great. Piece of cake.
I mean, I'm gonna try. Agent Thornton met with the Taiwanese president, Ronald Sung, to warn him about the forthcoming attempt on his life. Thornton presented evidence that dissident elements planned to use a disturbance of the rally to cause widespread rioting and civil unrest. Sung agreed to take measures against such occurrence, but was unwilling to cancel his appearance or wear body armor during the speech.
Mike, how did it go with Sung?
Not as well as I'd hoped.
Did he believe you?
He's gonna add additional security, but as for the assassination attempt, without proof, he's not gonna take any other precautions.
So, he didn't believe you?
Nope.
You tried, Mike. And helping you out? Well, you certainly keep things interesting.
So, you didn't mind the risk?
Are you kidding? The worst part was trying to stay interested when a Halbeck executive is talking to you.
I'll tell you about Westridge sometime. Are you planning to stay in Taipei then?
Now I am. That is, if you think I can help, Mike. I don't know what I can do, but...
You've been a big help so far. Couldn't have gotten to Sung without your help.
You're right. But I was glad to pitch in. I'll try to gather what I can from my contacts, Mike. Until then...
If I need any more help, I'll let you know. Thanks for everything, Scarlet.
Good luck, Mike. And good luck with Sung.
Well, we'll see. I don't want to get into combat. But I mean, I guess we'll do both. Ready for anything. Ooh, that's a big endurance boost. What? Closed it out before I actually did what I wanted to do. What was it for? Oh, we purchased a lot of intel. Sure did. Alright. Safety save. Let's go finish Taipei, I think. Sung is delivering his speech in less than an hour, the same time the assassination attempt is believing to occur. There's one clear sniping point, the back of the National Memorial Hall, directly overlooking the rally area. Heck will monitor the crowd. You need to move through the memorial parks and gardens to get to the hall. Parks and gardens are closed for the speech, but count on Deng's men to be there and to be prepared. Due to your actions in Taipei and your reputations with the two organizations, both the White Oak Mountain Triad and G22 are providing support for you this mission, are stationed at the park. Nice. All right.
Looks like Deng's men already made it here. How's that satellite uplink mean?
Working. And you're right, satellite imaging shows Chinese secret police all throughout the parks. We're a little late.
Steven, what's it looking like near the stage?
It's a madhouse over here, but not in that fun, violent way.
This should be interesting. I hope our friends actually show up on time. Could use the help.
You better hurry, Mike. Sung's giving a speech in less than an hour.
Speech? Weren't we here just for the fireworks?
Yes, Mike. That and a little thing called regional stability.
Good. Bye. Is that really all we can do? Alright, well. It is what it is.
I bet those explosives are controlled from here.
Gotcha.
Bridge should be safe to cross now.
Yeah, about that. Ooh, I'll take that. Take that.
It hurts tempo. Enemy snipers on the ridge there. Be alert.
Moving up.
We're up on the rocks. No contact so far. Awaiting your lead.
No fatalities. Oh. Oh, come on.
Snipers neutralized. They're clear.
Is there an alarm we can disable?
Mike, looks like some of Hongshu's men are pinned down outside the gate. You might want to help them out.
This should come in handy. Who needs doors anyway? Front gate should be all clear now.
By turrets. Oop, oop, get there. Yes.
Zipline available for rapid deployment. Taking your lead.
We'll go the slow way. I'd like to loot the place. I'd also like to disable the alarm if possible.
There you are, about time. I wouldn't rush in if I were you.
Don't we have a gate to storm? That usually involves rushing of some sort.
There's some serious hardware. Who the hell lugs death cannons to a park? This thing is crazy, Mike.
What was that?
Problem solved.
Gate secure. Watch for reinforcements.
That was fun, but I have a feeling more are going to join the party. Who the hell are these guys?
They're backing me up, just like you are.
Damn it.
Checking something out.
Got more Halbeck data, that's useful. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally.
Enemy reinforcements en route. Proceed with plan. We'll rendezvous when possible.
Ready for a little show, Mike?
Pretty.
The noise from those fireworks should cover the sound of gunfire. You might be able to use that.
Goodbye. You've got mail. The tranquilizer dart into your head. Do people even know that sound reference now that I say that? I know I'm dating myself with that, but I already do that in my lore. I see you both. Hey, Pedro. Does Catherine have a reference to You've Got Mail? From AOL? I didn't know that. Oh, this is bad, but I'm still taking it. That's just another way up from there. Bye. Shouldn't I have a fourth slot? Oh.
The boss sent some of us as backup.
Let's see.
Well then.
Find him and kill. I know you're here somewhere.
I'll take that. I feel like I should be able to go into that room, but I can't. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Doors open. We'll hold up Deng's men here.
Oh boy, okay. I don't know if... Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to do this. We'll see. This is the first time we've had a full load like that since, like, the first mission of the game. Well, not the first mission, but the, Operation Desert Storm. No. Whatever that was.
Hey, we're not done yet.
Oh.
Where the hell is my backup?
All agents in the hall.
Glad to see you guys.
Mike, Sun's car just made it to the rally. You better finish up in there before these fancy pyrotechnics do.
Don't know where he went.
Targets en route. We'll attempt to hold them here. Accomplish your mission.
Before the eyes of our nations found
Wrong one. Here. Yep. All right. We don't care about that. We'll do that. That. And then I guess after that we'll start leveling martial arts. Ah, damn it. There we are. Mr. Dang, I have something for you. Come on. Problem solved there. All right, let's get out of here. Okay.
Is that all you've got?
Quickly now, finish him.
We're gonna run out of tranq bullets.
It ends here. Your end.
Hello. Stop running away. You made me use all my tranq bullets.
Sun's coming onto the stage. It's a straight shot from where you are.
Oh.
I didn't think you were one to hide, Dang. You're missing your big opportunity. Show yourself.
No.
Fine. Making me do this. Ooh, dossier.
Finish it.
This doesn't make sense. I've read the files on you and Sung. Why would you try to kill him?
I might not have been able to stop you, but my people will make you pay for killing Sung.
You're a double agent? For how long?
All my life.
I won't cry then.
Huh.
That is, consider it for a hired killer.
What are you talking about? I'm not here to kill anybody.
My sources were clear. Michael Thornton has come to Taipei to assassinate President.
Uh-oh.
Funny, my sources made it pretty clear you were here to kill him.
Then your sources are mistaken.
If you're not the assassin... Oh, shit.
Oh.
Damn it. I don't see anybody. I tried to warn him, but without hard evidence, he wouldn't listen.
Mike, you need to get out of there. Security forces are en route. It'll take them a while to calm the crowd down, but then they'll be looking for the shooter.
Yep.
Copy that. Omen, we've got trouble coming in fast. I'm guessing you want to get to the bottom of this as much as I do.
Yes.
Then let's move out.
Well, we got double fucked.
We're clear. Mina, I'm patching Deng into our connection. Can you give us an update?
I'm sorry, Mike. Sung is dead. Emergency frequencies are saying the crowds have dispersed without violence, though.
I'm glad the information I passed to him did some good, at least.
In exchange for helping Hong She, Thornton gained the assistance of the White Oak Mountain Triad as a backup for this mission. Agent Thornton's connection with Albatross let him draw on the support of a G-22 cell to provide security coverage. Thornton fought Omen Deng throughout the Memorial Hall before defeating the Chinese agent. Unfortunately, as Thornton incapacitated Deng, the actual assassin shot President Sung. Sung was fatally wounded by the assassin's bullet, but thanks to Agent Thornton's efforts, additional security was in place throughout Memorial Park, and the riots that the assassins planned were stopped. Taiwan remains an uneasy status quo in regards to relations with mainland China, but loss of such a popular leader will have repercussions in the region. That's fucking true.
Tragedy struck Taipei when President Ronald Sung was gunned down by an unknown assassin at a political rally earlier today. The president was rushed to Taipei City Hospital, where doctors declared him dead on arrival. No word yet how this might impact the upcoming elections or relations between the People's Republic and Taiwan. After initial panic among the audience, police report that order has been restored with no loss of life. Several men who attempted to incite a riot were arrested without incident.
Heck, calling Thornton. Come in, Thornton.
Yeah, Heck, I'm here.
Just a heads up, Mike. There's some folks out there that really hate you, pal.
Yep.
I know. I'm not the most popular guy these days.
So this VCI comes to me and he says to me, Steve, I got a proposition for you.
I always figured VCI as the offer you can't refuse types.
So after I pop 3 of his fingers off for calling me Steve, I say, and what proposition might that be, my good man?
Heck.
This guy says to me, oh God, please don't kill me. I just came here to offer you $5 million to give Michael Thornton up as Ronald Sung's assassin.
Oh, jeez.
Tell me you didn't.
Not gonna lie, buddy. I was really tempted for a minute there. But I kind of like you, so I told him to piss off. Then I set him on fire to make sure he got the point.
Ooh.
Shouldn't you have stabbed him to make sure he got the point?
I figured his cronies would probably try and find somebody less scrupulous than myself, so I went ahead and called the news stations. Should keep them off your back for a while.
I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, buddy. I'm gonna lay low for a while, but I'll be in touch. Be seeing you, Mike.
Searching for a man called Wen Shu in connection with the attack.
Wen
Government
Shu.
sources have told
Oh.
that Wen Shu is a Taiwanese national with no previous criminal record.
Heck. Oh my god. Heck blamed Wen Shu, the guy that he was torturing in the beginning.
Me a little time to get out of Taipei.
Oh my gosh.
And so this is the result of your efforts in Taipei. chaos in the streets, an assassination attempt against the president of Taiwan. Well done.
One man dead versus countless innocent lives saved. I think I did all right.
Hardly. With Sung now a martyr to the independence movement, international tensions will rise, and Taiwan will be forced to move towards separation from the mainland.
Taiwan hasn't been part of the mainland ever. If anyone tells you otherwise, either brainwashed or basically trying to pass around fake information.
Won't stop the push for independence from growing stronger. You managed to escape.
Oh, by the way, Taiwan's a country. If anyone tells you otherwise, fuck them.
An anonymous tip identifying a man called Wen Shu as the attempted assassin. Stephen Heck's work, I trust?
Professional favor. Now I owe him one. It's pretty much how the spy business works.
You have a knack for engendering trust. A useful skill for an intelligence agent.
Must be my winning personality. That's all you cared about then? Destabilizing Taipei?
You should pay more attention to global politics, Agent Thornton. If Taipei pushes for independence, the People's Republic will prepare for war. If China prepares for war, so does the U.S.
And millions of people die so you can secure a weapons contract or two.
War is good for business, Mike.
Fuck you, Leland.
Cold War is even better.
I think we might be on the final mission.
Mike.
Oh. Hi, Mina.
Seeing me in person?
I could ask the same thing.
It's not odd for me. Well, not after everything we've gone through.
And what have we gone through exactly?
I came here because we're out of time. Taipei, Rome, Moscow. As far as the agency is concerned, they've been resolved to Halbeck's satisfaction. Perhaps not ideally, but Halbeck's projections are optimistic.
So they don't even know they're starting a war.
Not yet. First they'll delete Alpha Protocol and erase everything associated with it. And that means you.
Hey, they haven't done a great job so far, so don't worry about me.
I am worried about you. I can't shut it off. For them, it's a lot more simple. If Alpha Protocol is erased, then you're erased. Whatever life you had will be gone. You'll be rogue forever. Until someone finds you and kills you. And I can't let that happen to you.
I can't let that happen to you either, Mina. You've been there for me since the beginning. And it sounds like Alpha Protocol isn't choosing.
067, we've been burned for a long time.
That means you're in danger too. Am I right?
Yes.
Mina, we're going to get through this.
Smooch?
Mike.
Smooch?
I mean it.
Moo. Smooch!
Mike, I can't. You don't know what's going to happen.
Neither do you.
Mike, about Madison and Rome,
That's behind me.
Fade to black. Oh. Maybe more than fade to black?
I didn't mean to put you in danger.
Oh, Mina butt.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
I know you didn't. But the real problem would have happened whether you were here or not. Things would be a lot worse. Besides, I would probably be dead. I don't like that idea much.
Suppose you already have a plan.
Save the day? Somehow. But first I have to get back to the facility. Then take out the folks that trained me, along with any Marines, agents, or any other Halbeck thugs they've got with them. Get evidence on an international conspiracy.
It'll go fine.
Prevent World War III. So I guess I better get started.
We better get started.
No, you need to get to safety. I don't want you getting hurt. And I'd be surprised if Westridge and Parker haven't already figured out someone's been feeding me information. If so, your life is in danger.
I want to help. I can return to Alpha Protocol. I can still help you from the inside. I can't just throw you to the wolves.
I don't want you going back there. Chances are they know about you. And if so...
All right. There's another safe house I can hide out in until this blows over.
Okay.
But this could be the last time we see each other.
Don't count on it. I'm not letting you off the hook that easy.
What are you going to do?
Call in a few favors.
Yeah,
If
all right.
Protocol thinks it's the only one with an army. They're in for a shock.
World War III is it on the horizon? A recent European Union study published by the Scarpacci Group, a Rome-based
Okay.
political think tank, lists 30.
Mr. Thornton, when we last spoke in person, I gave you my solemn promise that I would obtain further information in exchange for my life. I said we would meet again, and I promised that I would not hide. So I promised that we meet in person, neutral ground. Then and there, I will divulge what I know. Mr. Thornton, I will spare you any pleasant... Let's try this different. Mr. Thornton, I will spare you any pleasantry. The CSP suspects there's an agency known as Alpha Protocol operated by American agents without the official public backing of the US government. I say suspect because there is no confirmation attached to this information I could find on the matter. No doubt you will find this information to be of use. Mike, I have important news. I totally did it. 2 checks at once. Hell yeah. Alright. What are you up to? My contact's been asking me for info on the big old Michael F. Thornton. What is your middle name, anyway? I got stoned off my ass and a Minotaur told me it was Finnegan, but I doubt the credibility of his argument. So yeah, I guess the Russian, the Euros, the Chinese, a ton of agencies are looking out of a Thornton matching your ugly mug. Don't worry, we go way back. Remember that time you told me about the 2 chicks at once? Anyway, sounds like you've been a busy boy. Drop me a line sometimes. Oh, jeez. I'm not going to read this one because it has fat shaming. Hey, Mike. Intercepted an internal memo sent to Leland. Nope. Can't do anything with that. Mr. Thornton, your name comes up with great regularity in Italy, Russia, Taiwan. Agencies on both sides of the law are paying large sums of money for information about your background and whereabouts. Congratulations on your 15 minutes of infamy. Watch your back, and you might just make a career out of this. This time, how about you contact me? Mike, believe it or not, I'm still in Taipei. I'm guessing you got out, but with Sung's assassination, let's just say there's too much going on to leave right now. I've never seen things so tense, but the demonstrations aren't nearly as bad as I would have thought. People are furious, and they're eager to lay blame even before all the facts are in, but at least any potential violence that could have occurred has been contained by local authorities. Still, whatever happens here, it's going to start a chain reaction in Asia. Still feel it. Mr. Leland. Give that to Scarlet as well. Okay. Oh. Well, okay. Hey, Acoustic Curves. Is who Spike Spiegel? Honestly, we're doing pretty good with what we've got. Well, we don't need that. I don't think there's anything better we can get, right? So what about our assault rifle? Is there a tier 3? There is. Not really that much better, though. I guess we just get this one? And that, right? You can sell both of those. That. We can sell the lighter pistol barrel. And the streamlined pistol frame. I think we're good there. Okay. So now we have enough for perfect rifling, which gets us a better accuracy. That gets us much better stability. So that's 2 stability, nothing else. That's 1 stability and recoil. Go with that.
In a warehouse in the Aprieta.
I think we're good.
3 is it on the horizon? A recent European Union study published by the Scarpacci Group, a Rome-based political think tank, lists...
Wow, we got a lot of people to contact. All right. Let's contact Scarlet.
defense contractor.
Scarlet,
Come in, Mike.
your door was open. You don't seem surprised. How did you know it was me?
I would have known if it wasn't you. Footsteps are like signatures.
That's an interesting skill to have picked up.
In case you haven't guessed already, I don't have much of a social life. What is it you needed, Mike? Got another story to pass along?
Something wrong? If so, maybe I can help.
Wrong? I don't know, Mike. You seem to be a complicated person.
Yeah.
Very little about you seems simple. I was pretty certain you might be Interpol or military.
Nope.
But my gut tells me intelligence.
A little bit.
But none of my contacts have heard of you.
Contacts. So you've been checking up on me.
I didn't want to, but you really don't leave me much choice if I want to know the truth.
I mean,
if I was intelligence, is that
here's a
something
point.
you think I'd tell a journalist?
You tell me. And I'd like you to be honest with me, if you can.
Okay, sure.
I think I deserve that much.
She literally has helped save our lives
Not
twice.
much to say. I used to work for the United States government. I still do in my own way.
What do you mean?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. When you met me in Saudi Arabia, that was my last official mission with the US. After that, I've been on my own. Except for people I've met on the way. Like you.
It doesn't sound like you've had a chance to relax in Saudi Arabia.
That's an understatement.
My military and intelligence contacts didn't have much on you.
Not surprising.
So, I checked the corporate gossip. Halbeck's taken quite an interest in you.
Oh, just a little.
Let's just say Leyland and I don't see eye to eye on business practices. You ever met him?
At press conferences. Quite the snake. But that doesn't explain why Halbeck would be after you.
They're trying to start a war.
I accidentally discovered something in Saudi Arabia I shouldn't have. Something that could ruin Halbeck.
What did you find out?
I found they'd been selling weapons to Al Samad, and I got proof.
Is that why you're here?
I don't trust anyone else with it. And if something happens to me, then the world needs to know.
It's that bad, huh?
Pretty bad.
A little bit.
I'll make sure it gets where it needs to go.
Are you going to be all right?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Do you need to leave right now?
Oh. Am I gonna romance everyone playing as Michael Weston?
For a little while, if you need me to.
Considering I might not see you again, I'd like that.
Well, okay then.
Wait then.
As added insurance before surrendering himself to Alpha Protocol, Agent Thornton contacted Scarlet Lake and agreed to provide her with information damaging to Halbeck. Meeting at her hotel room, Scarlet and Thornton exchanged information. Thornton spent the night in Scarlet's hotel room before surrendering himself to Alpha Protocol. Details of what happened that night were not forthcoming from either Scarlet or Agent Thornton. Well, we got a lot of points. Well, we're going to max out assault rifles. And I guess let's go with toughness. Check our email. Wow, where'd you find this? Actually, I'm sure if you told me you'd have to kill me. I'll give my editor a call. Like, if I hurry, I can get this into a print piece circulated around the Pacific Rim. Could make for an interesting read, that's for sure. Alright, I'll read this one. This is an automated reply. You've reached Stephen Heck, Esquire. I'm currently doing things of extreme importance, and I'm unlikely to check my email in the near future. Don't despair. I have a large quantity of narcotics hidden in my anus in case I'm buried alive. Well then. Alright, let's contact Albatross.
What the hell? Guess the old man gave me a false number.
Communications decrypted. Signal established.
Hey, Albatross.
Albatross. Your signal's weak. I can barely see you.
Agent Thornton, Mike, my apologies for the poor connection. It's the price one pays for privacy. I
You lend me a hand?
a few minutes, so tell me what you need, quickly.
I'm infiltrating the Alpha Protocol facility, and I need your help.
I see. This is sooner than I expected.
Ooh, we're friends now.
I know the location of the facility. I can't help you.
I can get there. What I need is whatever intel or manpower you can provide once I'm inside.
If you can get in and transmit the location. But once you transmit the coordinates, you'll need to buy yourself some time before I can intervene. May I ask why you're infiltrating the agency? It seems counterproductive, not to mention the low chance of success.
I have to do this, and I have to find out the truth of what's going on there.
Yep.
I can pay you for your help, Albatross.
You don't need to pay me, Mike. An alliance with you and your continued survival has proven to be in my best interests. When I was at Braco's Mercy, you chose
Yeah.
to. I've not forgotten. And you spared Sis when you had no reason to do so. Now it is my turn to help you.
You're not getting compassionate in your old age, are you?
Consider it a payment for services rendered. One doesn't kill the golden goose.
That's a good point.
Seems doing both would be unwise.
I would agree. Once you reach your destination, we shall prove it. Until then, I shall ensure the south wind is at your back.
Enjoy your flight. I'll see you soon.
Alright. Well, let's talk to the Sheik. We got more money. Not enough for that. Not enough for that. Not enough for any of that stuff. Alright. Talk to the Sheik. I've not seen those movies, 6, 7, but I've seen enough. Uh-oh. where you said 6-7 has said in the time it's like that time in the Spy Kids movie when all the allies from previous movies show up to help. 6-7 has also redeemed read a dossier in Alpha Protocol. All right, 6-7, who would you like me to read? You want a faction or an individual? Madison? All right. Not if it's not a pleasant one. Oh, you missed at the start. All right, yeah, we'll talk about it. Madison St. James has been in Italy less than a year. Her resume on file at the Veteran Combat Initiative lists her as fluent in Italian and passable at a few other languages, enough to land her a part-time job working at the VCI as a translator and file clerk. Nothing in her file lists her as being anything but professional in carrying out her duties. I don't like the defeated language. More that she's dead. Though Madison hasn't been at the VCI office branch for long, her work ethic and skill set caused her to be assigned as Marburg's executive assistant in Rome. Marburg goes through assistants rapidly. She has access to sensitive material, though most of it is in code, and little idea what most of it meant until finding the file on Michael Thornton. She doesn't seem to know the full extent of what the VCI do besides recruit ex-military and offer up private security. Madison took her job with the VCI as a second job to cover expenses in Italy. Her initial job was working in restoration at the Museum of Roman Art and Archaeology in Rome. But it didn't pay well, so she was forced to seek out other employment. She came to America with little to nothing in her name. Although according to notations in the museum computer regarding her interview, she cited a desire to study art history abroad, but she hasn't taken any classes or programs, at least formally, since her arrival in Italy. Madison received a recommendation as an art student from a gallery owner in New Hampshire. But there's no mention of a St. James family tied to the gallery. In fact, the trail of St. James stops in New Hampshire entirely. There's no paper trail, certificate of name change, or anything else to confirm her identity. And this is what changed when I went back and replayed all the stuff. We got her entire dossier. Secret fact. Madison St. James took her mother's maiden name shortly before leaving the United States, due to a parting of ways with her father, Alan Parker. According to Madison, her mother met Parker while he was working overseas and was unaware of his government connection until they returned to the States. There doesn't seem to be any connection between Madison's presence in the VCI and Parker's presence there, so this seems to be an unusual coincidence. Judging from Madison's attitude, however, Parker cared very much for his daughter, even if he didn't show it. If anything were to happen to her, there's no telling what he might do in response. So yeah, we learned that Madison is Parker's daughter, which means that if nothing else, Parker is in on this. Very likely in on this thing with Halbeck. So this is probably not going to go well once he found out that she's dead. Alright, go meet Shahid.
Welcome, Agent Thornton. This is the meeting I spoke of long ago in Saudi Arabia, I believe. I have much to share with you.
Is it about Halbeck?
A portion of it is, yes. The rest concerns its partner, your Alpha Protocol program. But that will cost you.
I don't have much more to give, Shahid. And I did spare your life before.
You know as well as I do. These events that Halbeck has set in motion, they are not well researched. There are conflicts. And then there are wars. What they have started, it is a fire that will sweep the globe.
And that concerns you?
When these events will make my country suffer more than it deserves? Yes. And when another may shoulder the rightful blame? Again, yes.
Rightful blame.
Indeed. Are you prepared to betray your own country, Agent Thornton? When I speak of blame, it is the United States that is the one responsible for these events.
I've come this far, and I'm already acting against its best intentions, apparently.
And you have no doubts on this?
None.
Oh.
They burned me first, and now I'm gonna torch their little operation.
Revenge is a poison, Agent Thornton. Once it is consumed...
Save your advice unless I'm trying to shoot down an airliner. I don't have time for your hypocrisy.
Very well. You should know the Alpha Protocol you are under. It It is designed for such abuse, and you are a victim of it.
I know, but I walked into it, and it's my job to fix it.
I see. But you have come for help, or simply to call a favor due. I have information that should be of use to you in hurting Halbeck. Accounts, transactions, and knowledge of their involvement with your program. And of course, the missile codes you asked for. Although I fail to see what use they are to you.
That's a start.
A start?
Yes. I need you to broadcast something for me. I have a suspicion that's going to cause quite a stir where I'm headed.
Thornton agreed to use Shahid's information to bring down Halbeck and Alpha Protocol. Yeah, I mean, yes.
World War III
No,
is
okay.
on the horizon. A recent
Emails?
European Union study published.
No. All right. Let's start the final mission. We might go a little long today.
37 points of concern, including a sharp.
Surrender to Sean Darcy, allowing yourself to be captured by Alpha Protocol so they can take you to the Grey Box. From there, you'll be on your own, so make sure you settled all your affairs before you give yourself up. Your last chance. All right. Select a handler. We're going to take Z.
Did you take care of what you had to do?
Everything's in place. How about you?
It shouldn't be much longer.
Are you safe?
Probably safer than you. Mike, if this doesn't work...
Goodbye, Mina. Mind if I sit here?
Go ahead. It'll save me from having to call in the squad. All done running?
Never was.
Yeah, well, whatever you call it, I'm here to bring you in. Glad you're not making a fuss about this.
I called you, remember?
Infiltrate Alpha Protocol and complete your mission. It's going to take all your skill, and probably a lot of firepower, but World War III is the cost if you don't succeed. You've allied with Z, who, oddly enough, seems like she'll meet you at location. Rendezvous with her as soon as possible. Okay.
So, here we are, Agent Thornton.
Guess you can go home again.
If by home you mean prison. Mr. Westridge first spoke to you in this room, didn't he?
Interrogated, actually. It was a really dull conversation.
When he asked you why you volunteered for Alpha Protocol, do you remember what you told him?
It was my duty. I wanted to serve my country.
I want to serve my country.
Yep.
You think by being assigned here is the best way to do that?
Give me a mission and I'll prove it.
Does it feel good being a patriot now, Mike? Looking back, everything you did for your country, was it worth it? Because they're not going to do a damn thing for you. They left you out to dry. That's the nature of this place. You'll have to excuse me, but I asked for this next part to be recorded for posterity. I wanted to make sure it's captured perfectly.
It was worth it. I'm gonna see this mission through, Leyland. Henry. I'm gonna see you arrested for those people you killed and see that Halbeck answers for its crimes.
Yeah.
Count on it.
All right, Thornton. I think you misunderstand me. You see, I'm not here to gloat. I'm here to offer you a deal.
Ooh, I don't know. I've seen this
Giving
before.
up the film footage. See,
I don't care, Mike. That's a separate appointment in my calendar. Right now, we're discussing you and Halbeck.
What are you talking about?
If you stay here, it isn't going to turn out well for you. The best you could have hoped for was to be captured by Alpha Protocol. Then they can erase you, quietly. To me, that seems like a waste of talent.
Really?
Really? Do you know why I used you in the first place?
I'm all ears.
Because I recognize an asset when I see it. That is the reason Halbeck is where it is today, and why our numbers are so high. It's also why Mr. Marburg chose to work for me. It's because I recognize value, and I reward loyalty.
I've never seen this before in either of my previous games.
You're offering me a job.
Mike, you already work for me. I just like to make it official. We have an excellent insurance package.
What makes you think I'd even consider that?
Because you can't go back. You found out too much. You know where all the embarrassing little connections are. That makes you a good agent, but a rather large liability. Me, I have a different perspective on the situation. I know what you did needed to be done to achieve results. It's a rare quality to find someone willing to think outside the box.
I still haven't heard your terms yet. And it sounds like you've made this offer before.
This was the same talk Marburg and I had a long time ago.
Oh.
Although I didn't know his agency connection when I hired him. You're a special case. I was able to recruit.
Marburg got blackmailed into this as well?
So, a few things. One, you're going to be executed at worst, or at best, spend life in a CIA prison in Eastern Europe. Two, this will be the last conversation you will have with another human being. And three, it really wasn't my fault that this whole situation happened, but I think you already recognize that.
I'm listening.
Mike, your government needed my contracts. They hired me to build this place, and worst of all, they created you.
Worst of all?
Yes, because when they create programs like this, there's no accountability. And when people never have to answer for the things they do.
People need to be protected. Sometimes it's necessary.
No, it's not. You're sitting in a cell because of it. Your life over. Because of something they did, they'll never have to answer for. I can fix that. We can fix that.
Uh-huh.
Make them accountable. I don't need Alpha Protocol anymore. It's going to be shut down, sanitized. But if selected footage reached the world about its presence, well, that might be the best for all parties.
What? So you can make new hostilities, drive up sales?
My role in this is already protected. You got my missiles back. Shahid is dead, and all your operations in Taipei, Moscow, Rome, it didn't change anything. I can give you freedom, a new lease on life.
Oh yeah, by the way, Shahid's not dead.
Anywhere in the world. All I need is your cooperation. So, is it a deal or not?
Fuck off.
Future or no future at all?
I've given it careful thought, and I think the words I'm looking for are fuck off. You and Alpha Protocol aren't getting away with this. I'm gonna drag you out into the light.
Disappointing. Although, one last thing I'm curious about. Since you have every angle covered, what happened to that footage, Mike? The one of the airliner you had in your possession?
Uh-oh.
It's safe.
Oh, you mean with Scarlet?
What?
You mean safe with Scarlet. That's who you gave it to.
I didn't say that.
No, she did when we asked. She's here, you know. She was resistant at first, but, well...
If you hurt her...
I'll have her tortured if I have to. Make no mistake about it. Who knows what sorts of secrets she could reveal.
Leland, I'm gonna murder you.
You've lost. All your efforts for nothing.
Nope.
You can't stop us.
But not yet. Because you're still planning something, right?
You're correct. There are some matters to be cleared up. Soon, all trace of this facility will be erased, and you along with it. After all, it never really existed in the first place.
Leyland?
What is it?
I haven't forgotten my mission. I'm gonna see that you answer for what happened to the people on that airliner. And only I'm leaving this place alive.
Amusing.
Not really.
Well then, you'd best get to it, Mr. Thornton. You have an hour. I look forward to your efforts.
Hello, Marburg.
Agent Thornton, allowing yourself to be captured, making us go through the effort of bringing you here. Well done.
It was the only way to find this place quickly, and I knew you were looking for me. It seemed time to kill two birds with one stone, pardon the metaphor.
Indeed. Well, as I said, well done. Well, I confess I'm disappointed things ended like this. I was hoping to convince you to work for us. If not Halbeck, then the VCI. but that would depend on you.
Not a chance.
The offer is out of the question, then? Goodbye, Agent Thornton. Perhaps we'll see each other again soon.
Doc will be along in just a bit to administer your meds. Nice knowing you, Thornton.
Now, let's see if we were successful with our romance for C.
Michael, darling.
I see.
I was wondering why you were tied up, although I had not expected the reason to be so literal.
Z, good to see you. You'll have to excuse me if I don't get up.
Oh, you will rise to the occasion, Michael, I am sure. It is good you have time to rest with all this trouble going on. This bed, this is how you woke up here, yeah?
The restraints were a little weaker the first time, and I'm not doped up.
The restraints? Are they too tight?
Enough with the small talk. Why are you here, Z?
I am here because I never got the chance to tell you my feelings.
Oh.
And now you have no choice but to listen.
Great.
Why, Michael, I never thanked you. Humiliating Conrad like that. A girl dreams of such things happening to her boss.
Good. If you want to thank me, then let me go.
Not quite yet, I think. Michael, I have a confession to make.
Yes?
Since we met, I have had a certain fondness for you.
Thank you, Z.
So eager.
Okay.
It is a shame to see such a fine specimen restrained like this. I am tempted to set you free.
I wouldn't want to get in the way of temptation, though I'm a little curious as to why.
I do not like Marburg, and he has paid me already. I am free to leave, but you are not. It is not fair. So, I will let you go in a moment.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, we were successful.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Might as well.
Relax, darling, but not too much. Oh, and I thought I might have to work harder.
You would if I wasn't tied down.
Shh. Good. Now, no more talking.
Well, we just had mild bondage sex. It's fine. Consent is always important, folks.
Holy. Now, can you let me go?
Mm-hmm. Michael, I unlocked your wrists 5 minutes ago. You were too busy holding onto your bed to notice. I am flattered. I have done what I must do. Now, you must go do what you must do.
Maybe there's something to be said for experience. Wonder if the camera was recording.
What the hell is going on in there?
You look naked without your weapons. They are in the locker nearby. Get dressed, and let us start the killing. Much better. Now, you must get to the Global Monitoring Center and get access to the system. And all its secrets.
You did not just do that in my medical bay. It smells like catfish and tuna in there.
Apparently Westwich just watched us do that. Three, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, Kia's home. I'm checking in with her. Alright. Anything else in here? No? Great.
You're not getting far. I'll be watching you.
I don't know why money would matter now. Ooh. Save for that. Oop, hold on. He got excited. Okay, hold on. I'm back. Okay. Let me check some stuff on the time. All right, we're good.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Damn, which one?
Last chance, guys. Back up your files.
Agent? Or is it just Mike Thornton now, with the rank stripped away? Never understood why we had titles anyway. Meaningless. I don't understand why you wanted to speak to me. If you think I can help you, you're wrong.
We'll see. I think you'll want to hear what I have to say. Parker, the plan you arranged with Halbeck, it's not gonna work.
Really? Doubtful. I thought there was a chance you might return. You are resourceful, even for a rogue agent.
Well, I have you all to thank for being rogue, don't I? I thought it would just be a cover, but you made it real.
If you blame me for this, then you're in error. Miss Tang is to blame.
What?
You're saying Mina gave me up? And she ordered the missile strike?
The first was done by her, yes. The second was the result of orders we received. She was not responsible for that. I would have preferred you return here, where you could be monitored. As you can see, letting you run around is dangerous. And, despite your flaws, you are a valuable resource.
I don't believe Mina would give me up.
I don't care what you believe, but I have no reason to lie to you. Now, what do you want?
Nope.
There's little I can do for you, so make it quick.
You're betraying your own country, Parker. Whatever you think you're doing, it's wrong.
No, my country has authorized this, Mike, although no one will ever know. If you think to appeal to my patriotism by defining it as betrayal, Halbeck's interests had to be protected because it's our national interests.
So that makes Leyland in charge now? Of an entire branch of a U.S. agency?
No. We were ordered to assist him in recovering his missiles, in assassinating Shahid, and then killing you. He was given access to the facility and our resources.
But why?
Why did we cooperate? There's no reason to ask why.
You can't tell me that you didn't suspect something was wrong.
Nothing was wrong, Thornton. As I said, Halbeck had proper authorization. They asked permission, and they got it.
And Westridge didn't object?
No, because like me, he follows orders. We were asked to get an agent to do Leyland's job and to contract me for my services.
Services? What services?
I was asked to isolate events in the world and create triggers. While many of these triggers would benefit Halbeck, a great deal would benefit the United States. China grows more powerful by the day. They are Halbeck customers as well. And if they are reliant on Halbeck technology, they are reliant on us. Even better, if they can be lured into action in Taiwan, well, then it buys us time to build strength.
And Moscow? Rome?
Rome was a reminder to the rest of Europe. Moscow, a necessary distribution center.
And the people on the airliner in the Middle East?
Those deaths, they are nothing compared to the death toll that would follow if these steps were not taken.
No.
You're responsible for everything that happened. You gave them the plan for all of this. Sung, the museum in Rome, that airliner.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Thornton. But yes, the government asked me to design scenarios to promote America's position in the world, and to strengthen Halbeck as well. It was the most interesting assignment I've had in years. To use my analytical skills for something besides system maintenance or compiling budget reports. For a project of my own. So yes, I accepted the assignment. And I did what I do best.
There it is. I've never been able to do this one before.
Provided you had all the information.
I did have all the
information.
Did
not?
No. No, you didn't. Parker Shahid isn't dead. I didn't kill him in Saudi Arabia. That missile never hit him. He'll be broadcasting in an hour. What you said about Moscow, that distribution center is shut down, and I found the real source there. Surkov's now working for me, and he has all the evidence I need to bring this place down. Taipei, the op you had there, where I ran into Omen, he's still alive, and he didn't appreciate being used any more than I did. They'll be pitching in too, along with the rest of China.
I know you well enough, Agent. I assume you have proof of this.
You're a logical guy, Parker. With what I told you, how do you think this is going to play out? Your mistake's not going to look good on a field report, or the nightly news. But it doesn't have to be your mistake.
I take it you have a plan?
Yeah. You've been drafted. So you better start making yourself useful right now.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come out wherever you are. Thought I heard something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know what would be in a safe in Alpha Protocol, but we're gonna find out. Alright, so we stopped the alarms. We've got Parker on our side.
I hear you, Z.
I could use your help. Can you come meet me? It will need to be quick, I'm afraid.
Looks like they're flooding the place.
Then get to high ground, Michael. I am sure the rats will follow.
Oh, you're here somewhere.
4, 5, 6.
Come out, huh?
God damn it. What is going on here? What is she... hold on. What did Z want? I might reload because I feel like we might have gone the wrong way to save Z. So let's redo that real quick.
I hear you, Z.
Oh.
I could use your help. Can you come meet me? It will need to be quick, I'm afraid.
Looks like they're flooding the place.
Then get to high ground, Michael. I am sure the rats will follow.
Yeah,
Get down, Michael. I'm coming.
Do not be much longer. There are more men here than I think I can handle at once.
We've got Mina. She put up quite a fight, but it's over for her now. Your choice in what to do next. Come after us or her. It's up to you.
that. Take that. All right, let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Mina was in there because she was conspiring with you. Guess she deserved it, huh?
Ah, Michael, finally you show up. Help me with the cleaning. Michael, do not be afraid. Go on in. I'll cover the door so that you are not interrupted.
You're not getting far. I'll be watching you.
Did we miss Mina? No, I don't know where she is. I'm concerned about that. Damn it. Nope. Hey, Parker.
Hurry and set those charges. Keep an eye out for Thornton. He's still around here. Keep them off of me. I need to concentrate.
We're... Take that. Come on. Sorry. Went silent as I was focus mode. Alright, hold on. Alright, that's not gonna work. Hello, B. Where'd the other ones go? So, normally Parker has those, Where is Scarlet and Mina? Did we just... I might have just missed that entirely. Which would be unfortunate. It's gonna be a very interesting ending if that's the case. If so, we've got a little bit of time and I'll reload and start from the start of the mission.
Darcy, get your men ready. On it. Mikey won't get by me.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It looks as though we will not be flying out of here then. I am growing to hate those Halbeck missiles.
You and me both. Heading for the wreckage. There might be survivors.
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, Mikey. Good to see you. Glad you made it out here to our live fire range. No more practice runs for you. This is the real deal.
Bye, Darcy.
Keep him busy. I'll be back in a second. The only way out is over here. Come on now.
Hey, Darcy. How do you feel about getting shot in the face 6 times?
Are you done, darling? I heard the sound of people dying.
All done here. Just getting rid of some staff.
I asked for more weapons and ammo on the chopper. The one that has the missile accident. Get to it. See what you can recover.
No more Darcy problem. Oops. That's fine. Can we still do it? Apparently we can. Alright. Pretty sure that one was lit up, but... I'm rushing and it's not going great for me. There we go. Alright. Was there even any reason? There was a reason to do this. Although it's a reason of my own making. Alright, so if we go up now, what is up here, if anything? Oh, a sniper rifle. Well, that would have been useful. Oh well. Where are we? Just not on the map? Rendezvous with support. Alright.
Did you reach the crash site, Michael?
No, there's another helicopter in the way.
Ah, then I will call you back later after you have killed it.
I'm going to kill a helicopter. Alright, we can try. Moron blew yourself up.
You hear that?
Ooh. Well, yes, I'll take that. Ooh, excuse me. I was like, wait, can I just... I don't want to risk that. I'm like, can I just aim from the hole? Alright, I need another missile. Got another one? We do have another one. There we go.
Got you. You should have shot up a flare. It would have been more subtle.
I'm not hiding, Westridge.
My little radar has gone ping, ping, ping. Have you called for a boat to come to the island?
Must be Westridge's ride. He was in charge here.
I suggest you intercept it, and your boss. The topside buildings here are all entrances to an underground facility. The structure ahead is the entrance to the boat pens.
No, really, where... Did I miss rescuing Mina? I might have missed rescuing Mina. That's, unfortunate. If they call it out, I will restart the mission. And then we'll just barrel through everything.
You're out of luck, Mike. I'm taking the only route off the island. You know, if you get here in time, I might even let you leave with me as a prisoner.
Problem solved. Alright. Yeah, 6-7. I would like to save Mina, but I don't see her on the map. Which makes me think we might have missed it. But I also didn't see her on the map before either, so I don't know.
Your ride is coming, Michael. Open the doors, will you, darling? You must trust me.
Also, like, they said that Scarlet was here, and I haven't seen her?
Nice job, Mike, but I can't let you leave with that data. Give up now, and we'll go easy on you.
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat.
Take him out.
Michael, the transport is coming in and... The base...
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save here. And then we're going to... see... Is she on the map? She's not. I don't know. Like this is just a dot. I don't have a indicator.
Looks like Westridge is holed up in his control room. He's got men swarming the area.
Remove the pests and then go in after your boss. Without his men, I think he will be more direct.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm sure we did miss it. All right, let's see if we can't rush through it, I guess.
get rest, and let us start the killing. Much better. Now, you must get to the Global Monitoring Center and get access to the system and all its secrets.
You did not just do that in my medical bay. Bet it smells like cat piss and tuna in my...
Bye.
You're not getting far. I'll be watching you.
Well, no, it's not on the map yet because we don't know that she's here yet.
Come on, I know you're here. You're here somewhere.
Okay.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Damn, which one?
Last chance, guys. Back up your files.
We'll see. I think you'll want to hear what I have to say.
Okay. Okay.
Provide.
Come on.
I know you're here somewhere. There he is. He's taking.
All right. One. Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? Let's look around. Yeah, I think there is a way to call dang. Okay, that's that one. Oh, okay. Load last checkpoint. I don't want to have to do this again, but we will if we have to. Yep, we got to do it again. Son of a bitch.
nearby. Get smart.
Did not just do that in my medical bay. I bet it smells like cat piss. You're not getting far. I'll be watching you.
Thank you.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Come out.
Damn, which one?
Last chance, guys. Back up your files.
Agent.
All right. Come on.
Let's see. I think you'll want to hear what I have to say.
We can do. Hey, Britt. Hold on. Let me let him talk, and then I'll say hi. Britt is a lovely variety streamer, digital artist, and all-around cool person. Britt, you're coming in on the final mission of Alpha Protocol, but I'm redoing it because I screwed up, and I think we let a friend die, so I'm not letting that happen. But I'm be skipping all the dialogue, so you shouldn't necessarily see any spoilers at this point. Britt, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I don't know how I missed you coming in, so I apologize. Oh, no, I know how I missed is that my OBS is all screwed up because it crashed. So chat is real delayed for me. Okay. And here we go. Yep. Uh-huh. Yup. Have a good day.
Tango spotted.
Nighty-night. 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 Some hacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Son of a bitch. Good enough. Alright. Go back to sleep, turret. Thank you. Oh! Hi, Scarlet.
Mike, what are you doing here?
I could ask you that same question. Did they hurt you?
No. They asked me a lot of questions, but
I think they were mostly interested in finding out what I knew about you.
What did you tell them?
Not much. I think I learned more about you from them than anything you ever told me. Mike, there's something I have to tell you.
Can it wait? We have to get out of here without getting killed.
Mike, it's about what happened in Taipei. About Sung. There was a reason I was there.
Oh. Oh!
I was the shooter.
I forgot.
Why are you telling me this? And why now? For what it's worth, I'm glad you told me.
What are you going to do?
Let's reinforce it.
You mean, what are we gonna do? I need your help if I'm gonna get out of here. I also need that footage. Failing that, your testimony. No way am I leaving you here. I don't think Leyland intends to pay you, and Alpha Protocol's not gonna be nice to you either. And if you're as good as I think you are, having one of the world's best assassins on my side could even the odds.
All right, Mike. You've got my attention. I'll get the footage and meet up with you. You know, Mike, in the hotel, I wanted to tell you then.
We can talk about it later. After we're both.
Britt missed, Mike got to smooch 3 different ladies this episode.
I'll get the footage and meet up with you. I'll be all right. Go on.
No worries. Enjoy your dailies. Alright, she went that way. We're going this way.
Looks like they're flooding the place.
I guess they're scrubbing the evidence clean. And you along with it.
Well, I was going in stealth, and then it went badly. Ooh, I think that's only our second death this entire game. Reload last checkpoint. Yeah, we got many kisses, and more than kisses. In one case, we had more than kisses while we were tied down, but that's a whole separate conversation. All right, let's do this the right way. Oh, I'm sorry, Pedra. Well, I hope you had at least a good time watching me play it. Problem solved. I'm working on it.
Audio contact. Come out wherever you are.
Okay, where is Mina?
Your choice on what to do next. Come after us or her. It's up to you.
Over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the way to the front. Okay. So the other one is the way to Mina. Okay, we're gonna do this, folks. We got this. Ow, ow. Hey, Culinary. Hello. Hold on. Let me give you a shout out. We are at the very end of this game, so if you have interest in playing Alpha Protocol and do not want spoilers, now is the time to go away. Thank you so much for raiding, Culinary. Hello, Raiders. My name is Silverstreak, or Silver. I am a game testing program Become Sentient, a variety streamer, and a VTuber. We are currently playing Alpha Protocol, which is Mass Effect 1 meets 24 or Burn Notice. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and a 5. And I am over-leveled to the point where I can basically be invisible.
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat.
Oh! I died. I can be invisible, but it requires me to do the right attacks. Right again. There we go.
Fuck off. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat. Come on, I know you're...
That's fine. Come on. Pop that little head back out. Alright. We got this. Okay. We got this. Alright. So we are working to rescue Mina, who has been our handler most of this game. We did, however, also find out she is the one who gave us up originally and got us burned. Although for good reasons.
Mina. I tried to get here sooner.
I'm sorry, Mina.
Sorry. This is my fault. I didn't cover my tracks well enough. They were following me when I met you at the hotel. And as soon as they had you, Darcy and his agents captured me.
Is that who hit you?
Yeah, but I hit him first.
I'm getting you out of here. Can you stand?
Yeah, mostly it's my pride that's hurt. But, Mike, this facility is sealed off. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, that's why I feel sorry.
You never give up, do you?
Nope.
Not as long as you're there with me. You ready? Might get a little rough.
Rough for them, maybe. Us, not so much. Are those fingernail scratches on the back of your neck?
I was attacked.
We won't talk about it.
Go on ahead. I'll circle around and get to a terminal. If you see Darcy, save some for me.
I'll make this easy.
Alright, we are good. Let's get going. So in this run, I've got both Mina and Scarlet, yes. I don't know what that means as far as our future stuff, but yes. Ow. Take this. And we'll get over here and we will take this. We are playing extremely sloppy because we are redoing stuff we already did. Hello? Hello? You ever heard the term it's high noon? Well, it's high noon. Alright, where is our numbers? Gotcha. Yep, uh-huh. Thanks, Scarlet. I don't know what hit me. Oh, they fell on me. Let's do one of these. No. Do one of these. One of those. One of these. Again, we've broken the game because of how over-leveled we are, and it is all right. I am fine with that.
I'm downloading the files now. I need you to draw their fire.
Heck yeah. Get some ammo. More ammo. Let's get out of here. I probably should have stayed with Z as my handler, but it's fine.
Headed to the surface. Make sure you get cover.
I'll circle around and meet up with you top.
Nothing really to spend it on. So we'll go with these. Alright, making progress. Alright, we are finishing tonight. Even if I had to start this mission over again, which I did. But I am going to do my best to get to a Doctor Who Everybody Lives mission ending. We've got about a month until new episodes of Doctor Who, Britt. Well,
There goes our flight out of here. Waste of a missile, but it seems like everybody on this island is trigger happy. Head for the wreckage. I asked the pilot to bring me a resupply in case Leyland refused to pay.
On my way.
Bye-bye. All right.
Hey, Mikey. Good to see you. Glad you made it out here to our live fire range. No more practice runs for you. This is the real deal.
Uh-huh.
Keep him busy.
I can't skip this one yet, so. Okay. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh, that's a grenade that killed me. I'm very sloppy right now. That's because I've not eaten dinner yet, and I would like to. Ow. 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 Okay, I did not have this much problem originally. What are we doing wrong here? We just on the wrong power?
Audio contact.
Only wish Mina could see me kick your ass, Mikey.
What's going on, Mike? Do you need help?
All done here. Just had to settle things with a colleague.
I stashed more weapons and ammo on the chopper. The one that had the missile accident. Get Get to it. See what you can recover.
Knew Darcy would fuck this up.
Done. All right, let's go. Let's get to the ending.
Anything at the crash site?
No, just another helicopter.
Oh, the truck blew up. That's probably what blew up last time. Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't know that could happen.
Anything at the crash site?
No, just another helicopter.
There we go. Okay. Get to business. Okay, that's still counted. Hello? Goodbye? Hello? Right in the face. Ooh, right in my face. Oh, I got blown up by a missile and a gas tanker. Man. I had no problem originally, but now because I'm rushing, it's a bit of an issue.
Just another helicopter.
Okay. In the head, please. Ooh. Just slightly out of my range so that I can't take them out. Okay. That's my face. I shot a missile, and it shot a missile, and the missiles collided in my face.
Anything at the crash
All right, let's
site?
do this the right way. Let's go. All right. This guy needs to go. There. All problems solved. I missed. Ooh, it dodged. I don't know if I can do anything now. Yeah, without another missile, I might be hosed. Let's find out. Let's get up there and figure out what we can do. Actually, you know what? Let's get very silly. Okay. Didn't think that would work. Thought it was worth the shot. Ooh, another missile. Not enough of a missile, but it was another missile. That's my face. Missiles. That one hadn't missed. Wouldn't be as much of a problem right now. Any more? You gonna respawn up here? Yet? Am I just out of luck? Oh. There we go. Oop. You know what would probably help if I'm using bullets that actually pierce armor. Like that.
You should have shot up a flare. It would have been more subtle.
Picking up a boat approaching the island.
Okay.
Someone's about to exit stage left.
Westrick is right. He was in charge here.
Well, that means you'll know where he's headed, and you can meet up with him. The topside buildings here are all entrances to an underground facility. The structure you see, half a click ahead, that's the entrance to the boat pens.
our luck, Mike. I'm taking the only route off the island. You know, if you get here in time, I might even let you leave with me, as a prisoner.
All right, let's get out of here.
Boat's coming in. But we'll need you to open the doors.
Okay.
Nice job, Mike, but I can't let you leave with that data. Give up now, and we'll go easy on you.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat.
Okay, we are back to where we were before we started over.
Mike, take out your target. The bays are filling up. There's not much more time.
This easy. Less nagging would help.
Then get to the killing.
He's camped out.
Damn it, man, I didn't train you to die like cattle.
He's camping. I suggest you get to one of the upper catwalks and then wait for the shot.
Agent, are you okay? Talk to me.
Quickly. Problem solved. Get bent, Westridge.
Not a chance. Now that I've got your attention...
If you're gonna kill me, then do it.
I'm not sure I want to. Yet. I guess I need some closure.
Yes.
I volunteered for this program, but I couldn't have made it into Alpha Protocol if you hadn't chosen me. What I want to know is why.
I needed someone who could kill Shahid, get the missiles back, and keep their mouth shut. I needed someone I could trust.
I didn't have much choice. Orders and all.
That's your defense? Then it's mine too. I had my orders. We carry them out, send out agents, and we don't ask why. Say what you will. You had what it took to get the job done, and then some. That's why you were selected.
It was my life.
What life? You knew the odds going in. You wanted to serve your country. Well, this is it.
If I stayed in the program, I'd have ended up like you, or worse, like Parker. That someone would have come along who owes one of their corporate buddies a favor, Halbeck or someone else, and we get used because we've been conditioned never to ask.
Believe it or not, Halbeck's interests are our interests.
No.
We need their technology.
No, we don't. They almost caused a war, and we helped them. For what? To secure some government contracts?
If you're gonna kill me, kill me. If you're gonna ask for your life back, then ask. But don't waste my time.
We had a responsibility. I had a responsibility. But I'm almost done here.
This program is all you know, Mike. Leave it, and you have nothing. Really, what are you gonna do? Get revenge? Expose the agency? Or maybe you came back because what you really needed was another mission.
My goals are a little higher than that. Any last words?
Yeah. Go to hell.
Not the best I've heard, but Yancey Westridge, I'm placing you under arrest. You're going down with the ship. They may not blow this place, and if they don't, then your home is going to be a courtroom for the next few years. If you even get that far, they'll probably claim you were acting without their knowledge. That you enacted Alpha Protocol, went rogue.
Where are you going?
Now that I'm out of the box, it's my world now. I helped shape it. It was easier than I thought. And it's time to make some changes, I think. I'm sorry it came to this, Westridge, but you taught me an important lesson. I think there's other ways of serving my country without Alpha Protocol. Watch the news. You'll see.
That it? I, Leland.
Going somewhere.
All right, Thornton. What is it you want?
Justice.
To see you brought to justice.
Please, Agent, don't be a fool.
Ooh.
How dare you hit me?
Oh, hit him again. Yeah.
That's for what you did to Mina.
Yeah.
I could keep this up all day. Now, tell me what else I can't do. You think you can give me orders? Think you have control of this situation?
Thornton, hold on. I'll give myself up. Testify, if that's what you want. I can say what happened here, with your mission.
And all I have to do is let you go, right? See, that's where you lose my interest.
Justice.
I knew
Rest
you'd
him.
be reasonable about this.
Suppose you think you've talked your way out of this. I know what matters to you, Leyland. And for the next few years, seeing you drag through courtroom after courtroom and watching Halbeck fall apart is enough for me.
If it comes to that, you mean?
Nope.
It will. Trust me. All the evidence I have is going exactly where it needs to go.
I think you're in for some disappointment. The government won't allow my involvement with Alpha Protocol to be exposed.
Alpha Protocol? What's that? They'll just
Hey,
know
Hoshi.
it exists.
Yeah. Wait, do I not have to?
Mission accomplished.
I skipped an entire boss fight. Oh, Mina's here?
Please. Let's get out of here.
That's not what I expected.
Where to?
I have no idea. I don't even know where here is. Surprise me.
Well, okay then. Did we just leave Scarlet?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're not the most predictable person, Mike. Keeping up with you is a lot of fun.
Well, we've made it this far. I think we're done with surprises for a while.
We'll see.
Hoshi a shout out as soon as this is done.
There's one or two more in our future.
Well, just interesting. All right, first of all, let me say hello to Hoshi. Hoshi is a fantastic artist, all-around cool person, fellow VTuber, and good guy. Definitely check them out. I have had a few pieces done by Hoshi. The one of a little chibi me with Bee and Willow is by Hoshi, and the one with me crouched down smiling with them is by Hoshi. He does great work. So that's Alpha Protocol, folks. I really enjoyed this game. I especially enjoyed this run. We had to redo a bunch of stuff, and that's on me. But hey, whatever. We might as well do it for the final mission. Let me do this final read here. Agent Thornton surrendered himself to Agent Sean Darcy and returned to the Alpha Protocol facility, where he was interrogated by Halbeck CEO Henry Leland. After a conversation with Leland, Agent Thornton proceeded to break out and bring down both Alpha Protocol and Halbeck. Agent Thornton contacted Alan Parker during his breakout and systematically exposed the flaws in Halbeck's plan. When shown the errors in calculations, Parker reluctantly agreed Halbeck needed to be stopped. Thornton found himself back in the medical bay of Alpha Protocol. After a brief conversation, Thornton decided to recruit Scarlet to be his handler for the mission. He was more than eager to grab a sniper rifle and help out. Thornton reunited with his handler and assaulted the server vault. Her identity revealed and now armed with a sniper rifle, Scarlet assisted Thornton with fire support, wiping out enemy soldiers from above. After being sealed in, Thornton made his escape through an underground power plant at the surface of the island, and found himself in the Alpha Protocol training ground. The helicopter sent to carry Thornton and his handler off the island was shot down, along with the resupply it was carrying. Agent Darcy and a squad of soldiers set an ambush for Agent Thornton in the training grounds. They attempted to use mines and bombs to take out the rogue agent, but Thornton bested them, finally killing Darcy. The Black Hawk helicopter was set to stop Thornton, but Thornton took out the helicopter first. Agent Thornton captured Westridge, threw him through a window, and left him for the authorities, and years of courtroom trial. Thornton arrived at the dry dock just in time to prevent Leland's escape. Thornton captured Leland and kicked the ever-living shit out of him, then left him for the authorities. Thornton deviated from his mission to go after Mina. Once he encountered Mina in the weapons range, he freed her and then proceeded to go after the rest of the facility. Thornton escaped the island with his allies, and his current whereabouts are unknown. He should be considered extremely dangerous. And if he has access to all of the Alpha Protocol safe houses and intelligence gained during his last mission, this makes him a force to be reckoned with. Alpha Protocol's involvement with Halbech was exposed, and the media frenzy surrounding its exposure and its involvement in the world events caused the United States serious embarrassment and caused Halbech itself to collapse. Presidential candidate Patrick Darcy used this as a springboard for his upcoming campaign, promising to root out and dismantle such programs to restore confidence in the United States and its allies overseas. Full circle completed. Well, that's it, folks. What's interesting is in both of my previous runs, we have to fight Marburg. In this case, Marburg... Matthew Rory! Hey, look at him. In this case, Marburg just went on his own. Like, left. We never saw him again.
Industries today, as Russian federal police uncovered extensive evidence linking the corporation's senior officers to illegal arms trafficking. This setback comes on the heels of a mysterious disappearance of Halbech CEO Henry Leland, who vanished from his San Francisco office earlier this month. American law enforcement is cooperating with Interpol to locate him. Along with the indictments against Halbech, several prominent Muscovite politicians and business leaders have been arrested in connection with the scandal. A series of coordinated bombings in the West Bank left hundreds dead earlier today, in an attack carried out by the Al-Samad terror network. In a video statement claiming credit for the attack, Al-Samad leader Ali Shahid said that these attacks would continue until Al-Samad's demands were met, demands which include a complete pullout of American troops from the entirety of the Islamic world. The attacks were carried out using primitive homemade explosives, which limited the casualties. Experts say that had the suicide bombers had access to high-quality military-grade bombs, the death toll could have easily been twice as high. INN Middle East policy analysts have attributed this fact to the recent drop in arms trafficking in the region. Since coalition forces shut down the arms network of Mohammed Omar bin Nasri earlier this month.
Oh yeah, since they did.
The streets of Rome today for the funeral of Madison St. James,
a
young woman killed during the failed bombing attempt of the Roman Museum of Natural History. Miss St. James has become celebrated among proponents of stronger government anti-terror legislation since her death, and her funeral at times resembled a political rally. In the United States, Senator Patrick Darcy proposed Madison's Law, a sweeping bill some have likened to a new Patriot Act in response to the tragedy. As Miss St. James had no known family, Senator Darcy personally paid for her funeral here in Rome. Uncertainty still grips Taiwan in the wake of President Ronald Sung's assassination. Emergency elections are scheduled in 3 weeks, with the country's future hanging in the balance. Sung's pro-independence leanings were never popular among certain elements of the government, and speculation has abounded that his successor will face pressure to back down and press for formal reintegration with the People's Republic of China. Taiwanese authorities announced the execution of assassin Wen Shu today. Investigators have uncovered no motive for the assassination. A copy of Catcher in the Rye, a novel famously associated with conspiracy theories and secret American brainwashing programs, was found in his apartment, leading to internet speculation that Wen Shu was an American sleeper agent planted to assassinate Sung and touch off a war with China. U.S. government sources have declined comment.
That it? All right. Well, that'll do it, folks. If you're watching live, stick around. We will raid someone rad. If you're watching the archive, please feel free to check something else out on the channel. I greatly appreciate everyone's time catching up with us. This will mean we will take a week off. So we will not be back this Wednesday or this Saturday. But the following week, I will start... maybe I'll do a one-off stream on that Wednesday. And then the 27th, we start the Consulting Detective Network, folks. I am extremely excited. We'll be playing Lamplight City. Robot Spacer and I will be joining together to figure out what's going on and see where we can go from there. And from there, hopefully we'll be able to keep it going either with more CDN streams or more games. So, everyone, please be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye!